horror games. We all love them, right? But have you ever been playing and just sat there thinking to yourself, man, I know I could survive this. Leon, get your handsome ass to a safe room and let your boy Slinky handle the rest of this outbreak. Cause I know I could do all the things Leon could.
So I'm about to slap the shit.
Or maybe you're playing and you're just staring at your screen knowing damn well if you were in that situation, you would be dead. So today, my people, we are going over horror games that I think I could survive and some of the ones I don't. Without further ado, hit a little dance on them. Hey!
But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day?
Doki Doki Literature Club. The game where you, the main character, is in a literature club. I mean, that wasn't entirely wrong. You are in a literature club. But in the club is this group of girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Monica, and the most normal of them all, Yuri, who all have crushes on you. And I know most of y'all watching this who have never played or seen this game wondering, Slinky, how is this a horror game? Which, to answer that question, pretty much as the game progresses and we start building relationships with these girls, they start dying off. Most of them murking themselves till it leaves just you and Monica, where we find out she was behind it. The man behind the slaughter. All the girls getting bodied is because she went to their stat menu and upped their worst traits to 10, ruining their strength build they were going for. She even knows that she's in a game. She wants you, the one playing the game, to actually be with her. There was probably dudes playing this hoping she would come out the screen next, but sadly for them, that doesn't happen. So in order to survive this, you just have to go to your games, right click, and uninstall, and congratulations, you beat her. Alright, but if I'm being for real and I was actually in this situation, it's literally just a bunch of anime schoolgirls. I'm soloing. Bruh, if I was having a conversation with one of them and they pull one of those scary ass tweak out SpongeBob Lost episode moments, I'm gonna be like, alright, I'll stop talking to Yuri. Okay, I'll play. Yo, hey, chill. You good? Hey, something wrong? Oh!
I don't wanna talk about what's wrong or right, but picture me up on the mic spitting what I like. I've been reminiscing on friends I'm missing, and maybe I can find them if they're still in my distance.
Now I don't know if everyone knows this series, so to explain a little, it's this psychological horror game series where there are multiple different scary scenarios that you play through, like home invasions, crazy exes, a night watch, and the one I'm going to go over, the Woodbury Getaway, which is where we play as the main character Sydney Harper, who ended up planning a little trip with a couple of friends from college. One friend being Mike, who is awkward as hell, cause come on Mike, this?
Hey Harp, it's Mike. I've been trying to call your cell for the last 2 hours. It just keeps going to voicemail. Is everything alright? Oh snap, I was starting to think maybe you were ignoring me. I'm just kidding.
Whose mess is this?
Anyway, what are you still doing at work? It's getting kinda late. Damn, Harp, that sounds rough. Good thing I called to cheer you up.
Is this nigga serious or what?
The other friend, Nora, is struggling with money, so Mike tells Sydney to get a cheaper house rental for the trip, which she does, but man, she did not look into the reviews on this Zillow listing. Probably said straight up that some weird stuff is happening at this house, because when Mike and Sydney arrive, they think it's all empty, when out of nowhere, dude comes sprinting out from behind the door, implying that he's the owner of this house, which to fast forward, then hold on, Slinky, going way too far. Sydney is in the house alone because Mike went to go get Nora cause she got stuck in the snow, and while he's gone, this man comes to the door asking if he could stay inside the house while he's waiting for friends, which obviously Sydney says no. She heads back to bed, waking up to sounds around the house, so she messages the owner, and as he comes back, Sydney's happy to see him until the owner's been gone for weeks. Yeah, plural. Sydney survives though, escaping him, hiding until her friends come back. Hey, that was pretty good narration, huh? I was on my llama arts. Now I could survive this most definitely, bro. The second I get that "I've been gone" text, I'm leaping at this man like a hunter from Left 4 Dead. He's getting slammed to the ground before he even realizes that I know he isn't the owner. Now let's say, to make it harder for myself, I'm Sydney, so I'm a girl now. Maybe I don't want to start boxing some middle-aged man, so then I'm instead gonna hit him with the old, "What is that over there?" He gonna turn back and poof, I'm gone. Baldi and the 7 notebooks.
I seen it! Wow! Oh, hi. Ah! So scared!
Now look, Baldi Basics is this game where you have to collect 7 notebooks around this school while evading Baldi and all his other friends. Getting these notebooks require you to solve no, not math.
School! Fuck all this bullshit! What the fuck?
And at first, you know, people might think this game is some type of educational kids game. You spawn in, solve the first couple of questions, bopping your head to that ThinkPad beat. You go to the second notebook, solve the first 2 questions, then all of a sudden Baldi got me trying to solve. And when you get it wrong, the bumping music you was just vibing to, gone, and these words appear. And he ain't lying, he can actually hear the doors to tell where you are. So Baldi coming to get me. Could I get out of this situation? Well, I think beating Baldi's will be quite basic. See what I did there? Now listen up. If I had to pop into rooms to solve math equations, and mind you, I'm in this situation for real now. Solving questions isn't just gonna pause everything like in the game, but I can at least move while solving simple equations. Oh, and I forgot to mention everyone else you have to deal with, like the principal who, if his mouth wide open ass sees you running, he'll put you in detention. Or this girl who is always trying to play damn jump rope, making you stop and have to jump over the rope 5 times. And oh, how could I forget?
Sweep! Damn!
Just pushing everything and everyone. You ain't trying to be caught in his way when he's...
Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
Oh, hell nah.
A split is fucking crazy. This is twice now that I've seen someone get faked out so bad they just collapse. What the hell is going on?
And that's not even everyone. So as you can tell, there's quite a lot of enemies I'll have to face on top of Baldi. But I think I can handle it, because it's your boy Slinky. Come on now. Let's take fighting out of this too, because I don't know what would happen if I swung on these things. Maybe Baldi would instant transmission or something and decapitate me with that ruler. He probably be training with it, who knows? So how would I survive no boxing? Is I would be zipping through all these rooms, not worrying about the principal, because this real life now. Ain't no game. I don't got no stamina bar when my life's in danger. Principal better be Usain Bolt or else he getting dusted. Now once we get 7 notebooks and Baldi loud mics us making everything red, he gets quite fast here, I'm not gonna lie. But must have not heard of my nickname, out sprint him Slinky. I'm getting to all 3 exits, and even if I do get cornered, them sodas gonna come in handy. I'm a Hadouken his ass down the hall, and just like that, Baldi is defeated. Now that party mode is a whole different story. After you blow that candle out, it gets scary as hell. And I ain't so sure anymore, cause this, yeah, Baldi, you got that. Now I know I've been saying I'll survive everything up until now, but I'm most definitely not surviving World at War Zombies. The first map, Knockdown and Toten, I see myself living to maybe round 5 or at least until they start running. I mean, same for probably all the maps except VRchat. I give myself 2 rounds or 3. This map is scary as hell. I mean, the name of it literally means crazy in German. You got all types of creepy sounds, from ghostly cries and screams of past asylum patients to even creepy ass carnival music. Bro, tell me if you wasn't here battling zombies, then this randomly start playing, you wouldn't be mortified. Y'all like that word? I know you guys see the wordplay. And you guys might be like, oh, but what about the mystery box and all the good guns you could get? Bro, even if I did get a good gun like the M2 Brownie, You think I'm about to run around or train zombies in real life with this big ass weapon? Shit weighs 84 pounds. That's a whole child I'm running around with. And let's say I do get the ray gun, I'ma probably end up vaporizing my toe off or something with the splash damage this thing got. And don't even remind me about reloading all these old ass weapons while dealing with zombies. Oh, and I forgot, on top of that, you gotta be carrying all the ammo for these things. Yeah, bro, just play that game over screen already. I'm dead. No, I know y'all thinking, damn, you didn't even explain it, but just look at these things. Now I know you game theorists gonna be in the comments talking about FNAF 4 is actually all in the mind of the kid, but for this, we put in ourselves in this as if it was real. And like I said before, nope. These animatronics are, hold up, oh my god, we got a bunch of Yao Mings in here. I could try and maybe run out into the right hallway and dive straight out the window, land wherever outside to then start doing all types of parkour down the street, getting the hell away from that house. That's it. Other than that, they would kill me. I mean, just look at Nightmare Fredbear. Imagine this thing appearing in your bedroom. Actually, thinking about it, maybe there is someone I could be in this flush trap. Forget that light minigame. I'm shining that light at his ass, standing up, grabbing him by his ears, and a 1, a 2, a skiddly diddly do. He getting slammed on every object in my near vicinity. Even if I was the kid in the game, I'm still taking the dub. Nightmare Balloon Boy, on the other hand. And while we on the topic of FNAF, the game based off of the Suicide Mouse Treasure Island creepypastas, which for y'all real ones out there that know this game, it was, I think, one of the first fan games of FNAF. But I'm going over the remastered version because it's pretty much the same game, looks way better, and a bunch of cool stuff was added. Anyways, you are a night watch intern watching over Treasure Island during the night. Just like FNAF, you just have to make it at 6 a.m. The animatronics that you go against in this game all being messed up, horrifying versions of the Mickey Mouse crew. Bro, I'm hot diggity dogging my ass out this place, bro. Look at that thing. What has this Disneyland mascot been smoking? Some of the monsters even being references to creepypastas like Negative Mickey or Mortimer. And as scary as all these entities are, I'm surviving. Cause the first night I might walk in thinking nothing of the job until I notice Negative Mickey start moving around and hearing creepy voices and laughing.
Yo, who over there?
So I'll make it through the first night, getting my money, never coming back again. You got me messed up, forcing myself to try and make it through the rest of these nights just for minimum wage. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the pirate caverns you have to traverse through in between the later nights. So not only do I have to do my normal night watch job, I have to become Indiana Jones exploring these creepy abandoned areas of the island with these guys walking around. Yeah, first nights, I'm calling it quit. I don't think Puppet Combo should need any introductions, but if you don't know about them, all you need to know is Night Ripper, the game created by Puppet Combo where you, Rachel, need to make it home from work while a killer, the Night Ripper, is on the loose. Supposedly he only been killing prostitutes, but I guess he don't like you either. Maybe your breath smell. Now I gotta say, I don't know where she lives. Shit looks like Gotham City from how run down and ghetto everything is. So to be honest, she probably could die from just a random person in this. One of the places she literally ends up in is a crack den. So the Night Ripper ain't the only thing that could kill her. Now this ain't about her. This about if I could. Which I think so, because at the beginning of the game our coworker Tim is asking how we would get home. Our character responding saying she's just going to walk, and she doesn't live too far, even though you end up going through crack dens, subways, and climbing over skyscrapers to get home. So I don't know what she means by close. See, me though, I would have asked him to give me a ride, or when walking out the diner for a little bit, you could see cops. Maybe I could ask them too for a ride. But let's say I had to go on this adventure throughout the slums of this like third world country, then I'm gonna be ready at all times to get to boxing. Second I see Night Ripper come at me, I'm blasting him just like Elmer Fudd. This duck boy done for, cause it's duck season. Nah, but if I'm being for real, I don't know if I could beat him, because he carrying a blade and he looking mighty tall. I probably would just waddle away and waddle till the very next day. In my opinion, probably one of the scariest games of all time. Still sad to this day they never went through with completing it. The whole game, the ambience, sound design, horror aspect, even Lisa, everything about this game is just a perfect horror experience.
Oh, for them great. Oh, for them great.
The gameplay being you, the main character, walking through a dimly lit hallway, hearing a man talk through the radio about a father that killed his whole family with a rifle.
The day of the crime, the father went to the trunk of his car, retrieved the rifle, and shot his wife.
This is crazy.
After lunch. When his 10-year-old son came to investigate the commotion, the father shot him too.
The wife even being pregnant at the time she got killed. After listening to that, you continue forward through the door and oh no, it's a loop. Where every time you go through, things change. Lisa could be over at a balcony watching, standing there menacingly. The radio could be speaking in another language, or even, you know what, listen if you could hear this.
After killing his family, the father hung himself with a garden.
I mean, it's just overall a bad time, no sense. Am I surviving though? Man, I'm definitely.
Yes.
Easily.
Yes.
Effortlessly. Dying. Cause bro, Lisa be so unpredictable. She isn't just a monster or physical thing. I can't just her, you know? Same with the world itself, always changing, messing with your head. In order to even beat this, you're going to have to beat this in one go, not knowing what's going on. How many of y'all that even played this game beat this first try? Yeah, probably none of y'all. Now try and beat it first try in real life. Yeah, shit ain't happening. Maybe though, if she does kill me, I'll come back as a hollow. It's gonna be like this. She's gonna start twitching her ass back to where she resides. Then all of a sudden, she starts feeling this pressure, making her fall to her knees. Then it's gonna get real quiet. Settle. Queso suizo. As we can all see, I'm undefeatable. And all the games I said I would lose to was just me joking around. Yes, I know. Thanks for the round of applause.
They draw Saki.